Welcome to the Coins Information HD channel. Today, we are going to explore one of the most talked about coins in modern American numismatics, the 1992 D Lincoln cent. What appears to be just another common 1-cent coin might actually be worth thousands of dollars in the current market if you know what to look for. In this video, we'll cover the complete history of the 1992 D penny, how to identify rare and valuable versions of it, and how much these coins are worth today in 2025. If you are a coin collector or just someone who wants to learn how one penny could be worth more than a used car, then stay tuned until the very end. The Lincoln cent has been in production since 1909, introduced in honor of Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. It became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person and was designed by Victor David Brenner. From 1959 to 2008, the reverse of the penny displayed the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. The 1992 Lincoln cent is part of this long series, minted during a transitional period in U.S. coinage. In 1992, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln cents at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Denver Mint coins bear the D Mint mark and had a mintage of over 4 billion coins. Specifically, the 1992 D penny had a total mintage of approximately 4,448,673,300 coins. These coins were struck on planchets made of 99.2% zinc and 0.8% copper, with a thin outer coating of pure copper. The weight of each coin is approximately 2.5 grams, and the diameter is 19.05 millimeters. For most people, the 1992 D penny would be seen as just another coin, worth only its face value. But what makes this particular year and mint mark so fascinating to collectors is the existence of a rare variety known as the 1992 D close AM. To understand why this is important, we need to look at the reverse design and a subtle but critical difference between coin dies used in that year. The phrase "United States of America" appears across the top of the reverse of the Lincoln Memorial penny, and beneath that is the word 1 cent. Just above the word 1 cent is the country's motto, E pluribus unum. The area we're focusing on, though, is the word America, specifically the letters A and M. In most 1992 Lincoln cents, those two letters are spaced slightly apart. This is referred to as the wide AM variety. However, in a small number of 1992 D cents, the reverse die intended for use in 1993 was mistakenly used during production. This die featured the close AM design, where the A and M in America are nearly touching. This variety was not intended to be used until the following year, but a few of these close AM dies were accidentally paired with 1992 D obverse dies and sent into production. The result is a highly rare and desirable coin, the 1992 D close AM penny. The coin's rarity lies in the fact that only a small handful of these varieties have ever been discovered. As of 2025, there are fewer than 20 authenticated examples of this variety known to exist. Because of their extreme scarcity, 1992 D close AM pennies have fetched thousands of dollars at auction. Let's talk about pricing. In circulated condition, a regular 1992 D penny with the normal wide AM reverse is still only worth face value. Even uncirculated examples are typically valued between $1 and $10, depending on condition and luster. However, when we are talking about certified mint state examples of the 1992 D close AM variety, the story changes dramatically. In 1992 D close AM cent in mint state condition, graded MS-64 read by a reputable grading service such as PCGS or NGC, has sold for over $14,000 at public auction. Another example in even better condition has reportedly sold for over $20,000. These sales are not from decades ago, they happened within the last few years and reflect the growing demand for rare transitional era coins among both casual collectors and serious investors. In 2025, demand for these coins remains high. With inflation impacting the purchasing power of the dollar and more people entering the numismatic hobby, rare and unique era coins such as the 1992 D close AM have seen a significant increase in value. Current market estimates suggest that even a mid-grade example of this variety can fetch between $8,000 and $12,000, depending on eye appeal, color designation, such as red, red-brown, or brown, and overall strike quality. A high-grade mint state red example with strong details can easily surpass $20,000 at auction or private sale. In addition to the close AM variety, it is worth noting that the 1992 D penny is also subject to speculation for other die varieties and errors. Collectors should watch out for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other anomalies. However, none of these are as rare or valuable as the close AM variety. So how can you check your own coins to see if you have the rare version? First, you will need a 1992 D penny. Flip the coin over and closely examine the word America. Look specifically at the spacing between the letters A and M. If there is a visible gap, you have the common wide AM variety. If the two letters are nearly touching or look connected, then you might have the elusive close AM. Use a strong magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe for best results, and always compare your coin to verified photos of both types. If you suspect that you have found a close AM variety, your next step should be to have the coin authenticated and graded by a professional grading service. Organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Company have the experience and technology to confirm whether your coin is genuine and what condition it is in. Certification not only increases buyer confidence but also boosts the coin's market value. Many collectors have found these coins in pocket change, in old jars, and in inherited collections. Because billions of 1992 D pennies were produced, it's entirely possible that more close AM examples are still out there, waiting to be discovered. The best chance of finding one is by searching through original bank-wrapped rolls, uncirculated mint sets, or hordes of coins saved during the early 1990s. To summarize, the 1992 D Lincoln penny is usually a common coin worth only a cent. However, a small number of these coins were mistakenly struck using the reverse design intended for the following year. These close AM varieties are extremely rare and can be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars in the current market. As of 2025, demand for these coins remains strong, with high-grade examples reaching prices that were once unthinkable. For a modern Lincoln cent coin, collecting is not only a rewarding hobby but also a journey into the history, economics, and craftsmanship of our nation's currency. And sometimes, as in the case of the 1992 D close AM penny, it can be surprisingly profitable. So the next time you get change at the store, take a moment to look at your pennies. That little copper coin in your pocket could be worth a fortune. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, be sure to like and subscribe to stay updated on rare coins, collecting tips, and the latest market trends in numismatics. Keep searching, and happy collecting.